Hello, welcome to another interesting Monday Night Football show on your complete football podcast. Sorry today we are a bit late in our schedule because I've been busy and I just want to apologize. We're starting 6 o'clock. We're supposed to start by 4 p.m. We're starting by 6 o'clock, so bear with us and hopefully this can be our starting time from other for other Monday Night Football. So let's hope that today is and so my guys will my panel of analysts will be joining me shortly so we can start the show. But before that, let me share the link and I'll be right back in the next 5 minutes. Okay, welcome, guys. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, welcome, Mr. Victory's Football. Welcome,
Victory.
Mr. Emmanuel. Can you Victory's Football? Okay, Victory's. All right, welcome.
Okay.
Welcome, Mr. Welcome, Mr. Emmanuel. We're going to have. Sorry for the delay. I've already apologized before to the guests that we delayed today. We were supposed to start by 4 p.m., but we are starting by 6 p.m. Maybe we might be even be starting by 6 p.m. from henceforth for Monday Night Football because everybody will be available like this. You understand? So let's see. Maybe hopefully we'll be starting by 6 p.m. Mr. Emmanuel, I greet you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, admin.
All right, all right. Welcome. I'm going to start by our first topic. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Victory Football. You watched the Spain versus Argentina game yesterday, and you're all bantering Messi since yesterday. You've all been bantering Messi since yesterday. Nobody allowed me to sleep. Victor have been tagging me to all these posts since yesterday on Messi. So you have the floor now, so you can unleash your anger on us. So are Spain really the best national team in the world now? I want to ask you, are they really the best national team in the world following their World Cup big triumph? Are Spain the best national team in victories football?
Thank you for the opportunity. Um, they just won the World Cup. Of course they are. Of course they are. It's not something one should even argue about. It's not a debate. They just won the World Cup, and of course they are by beating the defending champions. So of course they are. It's not a long talk. They are the best team right now in the world. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Victor Football. Mr. Emmanuel, all right, let me come to you. You think you also agree with Victor that Spain are the best team in the world right now, right?
Of course, I quite love his speech because it's very short and precise. And the truth about it that Spain currently are the best team in the world now because you check out their play yesterday shows that they remain the best team in the world. And of course, it was really exciting yesterday how they played the game and they were really dominating from the first start of the game to the extra time before they got the goal yesterday to beat Argentina. So if what the game critically, you know that these guys are really the best team because if you check out their at the group stage down to the knockout stage, quarterfinal, semi-final to final. You know that these guys have really met bigger teams. They played before the final. They have played Portugal, they have played Belgium, they have played France, and of course they played defending champion and they won the trophy. So for me, Spain remains the best team in the world. That's why they were able to win the trophy yesterday.
All right, thank you very much. I hear you guys loud and clear. Spain are the best team in the world, and now I think in the FIFA ranking before yesterday's match, they were the number two in the world. Argentina was number one in the world. I think after the next FIFA ranking now, I think they're going to beat number one now in the world, and why Argentina will be number two. So okay, that's clear. Okay, let's go to the next topic. Victor, I'm starting with you. Who is to blame? You have been bantering Argentina fans and Messi fans since yesterday. So now, who is to blame for Argentina's poor display? Is it Messi that you guys have been bantering? Is it Messi or is it the teammate? Who is to blame?
Okay, once again, thank you for the opportunity. We'll take away banter aside because I don't want to talk about football properly. We have to keep away banter. You get. Nobody is to be blamed for that loss yesterday. I think the better team won. That is just it. The better team just won. Nobody is to be blamed at all. The better team won the game. Thank you so much.
Okay, the better team won the game yesterday from Victory Football. Mr. Emmanuel, let me hear you. Who is to blame? Do you think Messi didn't show up, or there's a player in the team, or because of your player Enzo Fernandez, your Chelsea player Enzo Fernandez, who got himself sent off for some in a stupid tackle on the Spanish player? Who do you think is to blame yesterday?
Okay, now before we blame my player Enzo for the red card. Of course, they already played full time 90 minutes, and there was no shot on goal from the Argentine side before the extra time. And even though when that red card came in, it was I think a few minutes to end the extra time. So for me, I can't blame anybody. This is final. For any team to make up in the final means that they are really passed through the eyes of a needle to get to the final. So
Exactly.
one team must win, another team must lose on the final. Two teams cannot win at the same time. So, but if you look at today's game, the game was totally different because I didn't expect the Argentine team to have played our that awful. Considering the fact that they have played some games which by they have come back. They did that against Switzerland. They did that against Egypt. They did that against England. And I expected them to have done that yesterday. In fact, considering the fact that they are playing final is just once, and they would have put in all their best, but their best wasn't enough because the Spanish team played a different game yesterday, which was beyond imagination. They didn't have any time at all to put the ball down for the Argentine teams to play the game. And even their king, Messi, yesterday was dumbfounded the kind of game that he saw, which there was nothing at all that anybody could do. There's no magic that anybody could do in that game to turn the game around. But the Spanish guys were up running that game, and which gave them that goal. So for me, there's no point of blaming anybody in the game yesterday. That game was the final, and one team must win and one team must go home as the second best.
Thank you very much, Mr. Simon. I hear you guys loud and clear. Nobody's to blame. I mean, I think Enzo Fernandez kind of made that game easy for Spain with that red card because if they are 11, and I know Emiliano Martinez, the goalkeeper of Argentina, was also very superb yesterday. He tried to rescue them. That game will have been more than 1-0. The scoreline will have been more than that if Spain were very, very, very clinical in front of it. So, but I think Enzo Fernandez red card also didn't help matters. He wasn't supposed to go in with that kind of tackle, and when he's already on a yellow card. So I think that was stupid from him, and he should apologize to his teammates. He should apologize to his teammates and apologize to the Argentina fans for that. Okay, let's go to the next topic. I'm coming to you, Mr. Emmanuel, now because this is the Chelsea matter. Has Chelsea overpaid for Morgan Rogers for 170 million euros? What do you think?
Morgan Rogers, fine. The deal was initiated on Saturday, but today he has done his medicals and he has signed for a 6 years contract. Now, for me, football transfer window has gone to another greater height, which by we can't just even phantom the reason why clubs are buying players at that kind of amount of money. But for Morgan Rogers, we could see that he's an exceptional player from his former team, Aston Villa. He's a guy that can dribble, can score, and as well can assist very well. So for such amount of money, it's not too expensive for such player, knowing his quality. Because mind you, that was the player Arsenal was going for, which they couldn't finalize the deal, and Chelsea saw that this guy has a great potential, and for him as well, he has been waiting for Chelsea to play for Chelsea. It's the best time for him to go into the team to play with a new coach. And for me, the price tag is not much, considering the fact that we have other players which is better off than that they bought for £100 million. This same so for that amount of money for Rogers, it's not too bad. And I wish him good luck and as well to play according to the amount that's gotten, because of course you know the elite guys, once you are not proving your worth in the amount of money that you are being bought or sold out, it really affects the mental health of such player.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Victorious Football, do you think Chelsea have overpaid for Morgan Rogers? Now they bought him for £170 million. What do you think, Mr. Victorious?
Thank you once again for the opportunity. We can't exactly ascertain now whether Chelsea were paid for him or not. But when the season starts, if he lives up to that amount, then we can't begin to fault Chelsea that they overpaid. No, we can only fault them if Mother Rogers didn't live up to that amount. Then we begin to criticize them that they overpaid. You understand now? So we have to wait when the season starts before we can now judge and ascertain, if he actually worth that amount or not. You get?
Okay, I hear you loud and clear, Mr. Stress, but we have to wait and see. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think the transfer window has been overbloated now. It has become something of a mess at the moment because people are now overhyping their players and overpricing their players. So I think we'll have to wait and see. When Morgan is a very decent player, I will not fail to admit that Morgan is a very decent player, and I think Chelsea have gotten themselves a very decent player. I think they snatched it from Arsenal, and now they've gotten a player for themselves. And I think Morgan should be able to justify that good amount when the season starts. So I just can't wait for the season to start so that we can start normal football content and we can start analyzing the games again. So let's go to the next topic. Ballon d'Or now, Mr. Emmanuel. Now we look broadly. Messi was before the World Cup final. Messi was like the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or, but not, right now I don't think he's the favorite again. So who do you think should win the Ballon d'Or? Is it Rodri, Messi, or Lamine Yamal? Let me start with you, Mr. Emmanuel.
For me, the Ballon d'Or should be given to Rodri.
Okay. What are your reasons?
Yeah, fine. First of all, uh, he just won the World Cup as well. He has won the best player of the tournament, and his club, Manchester City, won the FA Cup and Carling Cup for last season. And Rodri has been clinical when it comes to the midfield role. So for me, Rodri deserves that because first thing first, his team has just won the World Cup. So there's no debate in regards to that. If we are to rate him for who to win the Ballon d'Or.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Victor, but do you agree with Mr. Emmanuel that Rodri should be given the Ballon d'Or? Or who do you think they should be given the Ballon d'Or? Is it Lamine Yamal or Messi or Dembele? What do you think?
I think amongst the sort of discussion you posted on the group, you said who should win the Ballon d'Or based on World Cup performance. So I want to get it
Yes,
clearly. Are you talking about
yes,
based
that's it.
on World Cup performance?
Yes, based on World Cup performance, yes.
Yes, if you say based on World Cup performance, it has to be Kylian Mbappe. He has the most goals. I think he has the most goal contribution, 10 goals and about 4 assists. That's 14 goal contribution. So if you say based on World Cup performance, it has to be Kylian Mbappe. It's not debatable. Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Victor. Welcome, Mr. Michael. You're joining us very late. How was work today, Mr. Michael?
I'm still at work. I was thinking you guys have started. I joined 6:03, but you guys are not yet there.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Mr.
Where
Michael.
the man
We'll,
gets
we'll
his
talk.
money? Where you day, man? Where you day?
I did here, bro. Good day. Good day,
I greet
All right.
you.
victory, big football. I greet you.
Victory football.
Yeah, I greet you.
Thank you. Salute.
Welcome.
Mr. Michael,
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Michael,
what's the
welcome.
going on, my people? Tell me.
Yes,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Michael, we will be talking about the Spain and Argentina game. So, what do you think? Who is to blame for Argentina's poor display in that final yesterday? Who is to blame, Mr. Michael?
How will I blame anybody when the Argentina they struggle their way with FIFA and FA help and everything to enter the final? And playing a team that is tactically sounded, they were putting for penalty actually, but they were shocked to see what they saw in that game. So the coach is not that really to be blamed because he did what he could do best. I never rated Scaloni as a very top-notch coach to me. He was a rookie coach. So I think most of the decision he makes is just not with I think it's with data and everything. So I think Spain shocked them. We never expect what they saw in that game. I would have prefer England's final, not a Spain Argentina final.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Michael. All right, let's move to the next topic again that we have discussed before you came. Michael, unmute your mic now. Has Chelsea overpaid for Morgan Rogers? All of us we have agreed that we have to wait for the season to start before we can assess or ascertain whether Chelsea has overpaid for Morgan Rogers. But I want to ask you, Mr. Michael, you being the fact that Chelsea snatched that deal from Arsenal, they snatched that player from Arsenal and now they paid 117 million pounds for him. So do you think Chelsea has overpaid for Arsenal? Being an Arsenal fan, what do you think?
First of all, let me correct the notion. I think Fabrizio also mentioned it. It's not a full job because they already told Arsenal and Arsenal they can't pay that amount. Though I don't love I want the player in the squad, but they agree that they can't pay. Much they can pay for the guy is £100 million. And I remember a few weeks ago when they asked him in the interview, he said he did not work up to that. But he himself said, so I don't think Chelsea are just, but rather Chelsea are desperate to have whatever comes their way. They did it before 3 seasons ago, signing Mudrik. And what they did, they don't have to be a sub player. Though Rogers is a very good player, I won't dispute that. But in a team, even Rogers said himself, when he was talking to Gary Lineker, yeah, he said he will love midfield battle and he love playing the midfield. And I thought it was the wing. So definitely he see himself not playing at the wing long time. And still other guy play the midfield, he will see that they will struggle to get much playing than I want to play. So I don't think the deal was an idea. Or I say Chelsea panicked and they are desperate to get all what they could do. So the money is overpriced. I don't see him as the £170 million. So the notion is not £170 million. He's rather a 80 to 30 million pounds player for what he has done over the past 2.5 years. And even what the showcase said he rather pay £20 million, the player that will sink into the team in that position than paying that amount for someone that won't deliver at that time. So that's my take actually. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mike. Okay, the last one before I move on to the other analyst, who should win the Ballon d'Or based on World Cup performance, Mr. Mike? Who should win the Ballon d'Or? Do you think Messi was the favorite before the World Cup final? Messi was leading as the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or, but now I don't think he's going to be the favorite again after the team lost. So who do you think should be given the Ballon d'Or? Of players from the World Cup so far, who do you think should be given the Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, I'm seeing it different. Why I says because even looking at the competition for the Ballon d'Or before, the top five as of today, for the was Dembele, Harry Kane, Declan Rice. The top five. Now I think I during the World Cup we were switching, but to look at it between Dembele, Harry Kane, Messi, I still believe at the it. I don't see any. If they give it to people trains to PR or Yama to be a ball, give Yama Ballon d'Or because one, he never played anything in that World Cup that much. He only had one goal this World Cup and was absent in some matches. And secondly, looking at club level, it's only the league he won. I think the league and one of that thing, but his goal was not as much as the goals of the our Hurricane or Ulysses. So I don't see them looking at Spain side to give Ballon d'Or. If they try to give any Spain match Ballon d'Or, that means there is a crook. There's a crook and loophole in football that needs to be addressed. I'm not seeing a Dembele or a let's say Hurricane or Messi. Even Dembele is questionable because half of the season he was still benched and still rested in some matches. When I look at Hurricane, I play a lot of 50 matches and the rest. So I believe if you want to look at maybe Cup Champions League and the league you won, maybe Dembele or Hurricane, one of the two, or maybe one of the two should be able to win it. I'm not saying Yamal winning the Ballon d'Or. That's my take.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mike. Mr. Emmanuel said he's going to go for Mr. Emmanuel said he's going to go for who again? I can't remember which side he's going. But Mr. Victor said he's going to go for Mbappe. Yes, Mr. Emmanuel said he's going to go for Rodri, and you say you're going to go for Harry Kane or Dembele. So let me get your top three. I want to get the top three from three of you guys. From three of you guys. Mr. Emmanuel, let me start with you. Who is your top three in Ballon d'Or? Your top three, 1, 2, 3. Name your top three Ballon d'Or players. Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay, thank you. I'll go with Kylian Mbappe, Rodri, and Lionel Messi.
Okay. Kylian Mbappe, Rodri, and then what are we? Price football. Who is your top three?
Okay, Kylian Mbappe, Rodri, and Lionel Messi.
Kylian Mbappe, Rodri, and then Michael. Who is your top three? Michael, are you there? Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic and talk to us. Who is your top three? Ballon
Okay.
d'Or. Yeah.
My three Ballon d'Or. So I think I'll be going for an Hurricane, a Dembele, and I think Messi. Or one way that Dembele Hurricane Messi, but I know Dembele Hurricane, one of the two should be Ballon d'Or winner.
Okay, my own. I think I'm going to go for Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, and Lionel Messi. Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, and Lionel Messi. So that's my top three. Okay, now let's go to the last question for the day before we call it a wrap for the day. Now Spain's coach, David. I'm a coach, so I understand. I'm coming from a coach perspective. Coach Luis de la Fuente. What's his name? I can't pronounce the name. It's a Spanish name. Luis de Fuente. La Fuente, yes. Do you think he's the best international football coach in history? Because he has won the under 17 with Spain, he has won the under 19 with Spain, he has won the under 21 with Spain, he has won the Euros with Spain, now he has won the World Cup with Spain. Do you think, Mr. Emmanuel, do you think he's the best international football coach in history? Let me start with you, Mr. Emmanuel, before I go to others.
Uh, of course, he is because for such titles to have been won so far, and also the World Cup, I see no reason why nobody that loves good football, I will not tip him as the best international coach so far. But of course, for me, he's the best.
Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. V tried football. What do you think? Do you think he's the best international football coach in history? Like we have the best in club football, like Alex Ferguson and Pep Guardiola. Do you think in international football, when it comes to international football, Luis de la Fuente is the best? What do you think?
Thank you so much again for this opportunity. But then I don't think he's the best international coach in history. I don't think so. Why is because
Okay, what?
I will give you the reasons. Amongst all the coach who has won the World Cup, there is just one coach who has won it back to back consecutively. That should be about 70 to 80 years ago. Italy coach. I think Victorio Pozzo. He won it back to back. He won the World Cup back to back. Based on my research, based on my extensive research, I think he's the only coach that has won the World Cup back to back. So for this singular reason, De La Fuente cannot be the best international coach in history. Based on this.
Okay,
thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I hear you loud and clear. All right, Mr. Michael, let me come to you now. You think Luis de la Fuente is the best international football coach in history? What do you think?
I think I would say the top six, but not the best. According to what Street Trace Football has said, I think I'm aligning with him. You can't call someone that come on as 21 the best coach. I'm very Bozo would have won if there's zeros, won the Euros between that World Cup year for Italy too. But I know that was an exceptional team back to back, and that was the first back to back winners World Cup. So I think that would be the best and maybe the top two to me, but I'm not giving him the best. And looking at it, something about international managers, best player. If what do you know how to put the line of Ancelotti, if you're putting Ferguson and putting alone. To me, I believe Ancelotti is still the best international manager in club football.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. This is where we come to a wrap for our section today. I really appreciate it. I think we should just make it 6 o'clock every Monday. Let me hear from you guys. Do you think we should make it 6 o'clock every Monday? Mr. Emmanuel, do you think 6 o'clock is okay for us every Monday? Victor, do you think 6 o'clock is okay? Michael, I think 6 o'clock is okay for us, that all of us everybody will be around for the show. What do you think?
6 o'clock is okay by me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
Football, you think 6 o'clock is okay?
Yeah, 6 is very, very cool. I think by the time we are back from work, and then I think we must have settled down a lot. So 6 is okay.
Okay. Right. Very much. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. We'll see you on Friday when we do the preview show for the season, and we'll analyze the trending story. So see you again on Friday. God bless you guys.
Thank you.